Hey there, I'm Dustin, the CEO of BriteCo, and today I'm going to talk about removing links from a watch. The first thing you want to do is you want to actually determine what type of links you're going to be removing. There's different push pins and different link types. So the first thing you'll want to check out is see how do you remove the links and to determine what tools you're going to actually need to use. Today I'm going to be removing links or demonstrating how to remove links for Rolex. Rolex, their links look like this, and they have these pins that require a mini screwdriver to unscrew and then sort of push pins to pull out. So what I'm going to be using today is, for this particular watch, is a mini screwdriver, flathead, and then I'm also going to be using this to pull the actual pin out. And so it's actually quite simple. Like, all you need to do is basically determine the size of the screwdriver you actually need. All links and all pins can be different sizes, so you definitely want to make sure that it fits snug. One of the things you have to be really careful about is not stripping the screw. These things are very small, and so you really do want to make sure there's a lot of different types and sizes of these mini screwdrivers. So you'll probably want to get a set and certainly make sure that the screwdriver you're using fits snug. And then basically all you want to do is put it in and unscrew it, and then you'll use your pliers to sort of pull out the pin, and then you'll get the pin. Then what you do is the bracelet will open up and you'll actually be able to remove the link. What you're going to want to do as well is you're going to want to try to measure and get a decent measurement as how many links you actually want to remove. So this particular watch is already sized for my wrist, but what you'll do is you'll put it on and you can eyeball it to sort of figure out how many links you're actually going to want to take out. It's not going to be perfect, it's not precise science, so you might have some trial and error. And then always, I recommend taking out less the first time, because you can always take out more. Of course, you can put links back in, but generally I like to err on, hey, if I think I need between 3 or 4 links out, I will start with 3, and then I'll take another one out if needed. The other thing you'll want to do is make sure that the buckle is going to be centered in the middle of your wrist. So you don't want to take out all links from one side. You're going to want to balance it so that when you wear the watch, the buckle is centered. And then when you close up, after you remove the links, basically you're going to need to take one of those pins and put it back in and screw it back in. The first time you do it, it's going to take a little bit of care. Well, every time you do it, it should take some care, but the first time specifically, the pins might feel tight. You might have to but just be careful. You don't want to scratch your watch. You don't want to strip the screws. So basically, that is a brief high-level tutorial of how you're going to want to remove links. Again, it's really important before you start anything to sort of assess the watch to make sure that the type of links, that you have the right tools to remove the type of links. Again, if you don't feel like you can do it yourself, there's a lot of really good watchmakers out there. You can reach out to BriteCo, we can give you a recommendation. And if you don't feel comfortable doing it, certainly don't do it, because the worst case scenario, you don't want to ruin your watch. Hope that's helpful. Stay tuned for more.